They call it Cheyenne Mountain after the Native Americans who lived here. But this is no ordinary mountain. It's the primary warning center for all air, space, and missile threats to North America.
Okay, here we are.
And we're going inside for a rare look.
How you doing?
Media personnel, sir?
Yes.
You're going to park alongside the Channel 11, sir.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and check your equipment.
Security at Colorado's Cheyenne Mountain is level 1, more protected than the Pentagon.
All right, thanks, sir. You want to get on the bus? Yep. Sorry, sir, you can't be filming this.
Going inside is a journey in itself.
We just entered at 7,100 feet. We basically operate at 7,100 feet and above.
Along the way, signs that everything is built to survive a nuclear attack.
Here's one of the 3 blast doors. As you can see, it's pretty big. It weighs 25 tons, and it's at least 3 feet thick of solid steel. They can close it in 30 seconds if they have to. The last time they had to close it was on September 11th.
But we still have a long way to go.
Once you pass this blast door, if you do not have a badge, you'll be escorted out, and there's nothing I can do. Does everyone have their badges?
Our ultimate destination is a brand new command center, the heart of the entire mountain. But first, an official opening ceremony. We decide to slip away to see the rest of the place ourselves.
So here we are. We're actually in a city inside of a mountain. The complex was built to house the military and the staff for up to 30 days in complete isolation with all their food and all their water. There's at least a dozen buildings, one of which is almost 3 stories high.
The buildings sit on giant springs, more than 1,300 of them, to absorb the shock of a nuclear explosion. 8 diesel generators power 4,000 batteries. The water comes from a natural spring inside the mountain, and the air is filtered to remove any chemical, biological, or radioactive agents. Even the piping is different. It's made with flexible material to bend in a blast. Holding the mountain together are 110,000 bolts, drilled into the rock to prevent the mountain caving in. All this to support 200 men and women from the American and Canadian military if they had to live here in a crisis.
There may be places that are more secure, but I'm not aware of them.
It's a sprawling military community 2,000 feet under solid rock. But we're here to see the new command center, which is about to be revealed for the first time. $14 million and months in the making, it's the central nervous system for Cheyenne Mountain and its mission, integrated tactical warning and threat assessment. That's military talk for defending North America.
Our mission overall is to detect and deter any potential threat to Canada and the United States.
Many people know about the NORAD role, detecting incoming missiles to protect the United States and Canada. But the people here are also watching what's going on in space, which could be man-made or an asteroid. And after September 11th, a new mission, monitoring all civilian air traffic within North America.
Command Center has a fusion center, of course, displaying information on missile events occurring around the world, on air events in North America, on space events, including re-entries. All this information is fused into the command center.
The information comes from a network of radar and satellites around the world, as well as other so-called sensors or detection systems.
If it's in space, chances are we are observing. If we suspected that an airliner were hijacked, we would scramble fighters to intercept and to follow. We would, at the same time, convene a conference to notify the national command authorities. This would happen very quickly, immediately, and they could potentially shoot it down.
The updated command center is larger than before, with more room for more specialists. And there are new computers, monitors, and sensors.
We have streamlined the entire communication process from, let's say, in the case of an air event, from the control tower right up to the command authorities.
But that's about all they can tell us.
The problem right now, we're getting very, very close to classified information.
What they can tell us is that they can detect and respond to potential threats faster than before. Although built to guard against Soviet bombers, Cheyenne Mountain has changed with the times. What hasn't changed is the security and the fact that only a few will ever see what really goes on inside.